Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Terry Bates and I am the owner of a God-given talent, Teas and Crafts. Stay tuned to see what exciting things we're going to do today. So today we're going to learn how to print from silhouette into your Sawgrass. I have a Sawgrass 800 printer and it's that prints sublimation with sublimation ink. And I've discovered that when I print directly from silhouette, it doesn't come out that well. So what um, I've been doing is saving it as a PNG and then transferring it uh, over through the print manager. So first, I always like to, um, well, I guess the grid lines doesn't matter. I usually get rid of them when I'm designing. But what we really want to do is create the size page um, the same as your paper. So my paper is 11 by 17, and so I'm going to make this square here 11 inches wide by 17 inches long, and I am going to make it white, um, and I'm going to add my flowers over here and bring those to the front. So I'm going to add my flowers over here. Um, on this page, and I'm just using these little flowers as just an example. And the reason you want to create the 11 by 17 so that when you go to the print manager, you want everything to be the same size as it is on this paper, and you're going to tell your printer that this design here is 11 by 17. So we're going to select the back page and all the flowers. So you just click and draw over. As you can see, everything's selected, and then do File, Save Selection, and save to your hard drive. So that means it just saves the selection. Choose where you want to save it. And you want to save it as a PNG file. And click OK. Now you to bring this up to at least 300 or the max it will go. The max here is 241 because I just pulled some pictures of flowers offline. I'm just messing around. So make sure you click transparent background and save. And now we just want to print it out. So your print manager usually sits down here in this little tray. So when I go here, here's our print manager right there. So you want to make sure that you install that when you get your printer. And you click on it, click on open local file. And find your file. Here's my PNG file. Click open. And just give it some time. Alright, so you see one or more of the jobs does not fit with the current page and layout settings. So this is why we made it 11 by 17, because of course it gives me some crazy width here. So 11, and it's usually going to change this to like 16,856, which is almost 17. You can play around with this, but sometimes you don't get 11 by 17. Let's see, if I do that, then it's going to be a little bit over 11. So that's pretty much closer than the first try was. And you have these two choices. If it looks fine, I don't mess with it. But you can switch back and forth and see how you will have to go back and do the settings again, of course. But like I said, if it's not, yeah, see you'll kind of know like which one you can use. So we're gonna leave it preserve layout from designer because we are the designer and we laid this out the way we wanted it, which is on the 11 by 17 sheet. Let's just make this 17. All right, so we're back where we were. I just wanted to show you that. I hope that didn't confuse you. Make sure you have the correct paper to text print R paper. Make sure it's mirrored and make sure you select what you're going to print on here. So if you were printing on a polyester shirt or something, of course you would choose polyester fabric. A ceramic or glass if you're doing like a mug. I don't know why they have cotton up here because it doesn't stick to cotton like that, but they even have the white glitter because you can print on to the scissor white glitter. And the Unisub products, the Unisub makes a lot of products for sublimation. And then you just press print and it goes to your printer. I'm not going to print it because I don't want to waste ink printing this. But yeah, just press print and it should go to your printer. And this will give you the right colors because you're printing through the print manager. And it allows you to still design in Silhouette. I know that there are a lot of other programs out there that are better for designing, but I think some of you are kind of like me. You've gotten really used to the Silhouette software, and you do a lot of designing in there, so it's just easier to design it there. And if you design something in here to cut, and then you decide if you can use it, to cut and to print on sublimation, depending on what you're using it on. For example, if you did a shirt with HTV and then you want to use the same design to put on a mug, you wouldn't have to go and redesign it in another software or something like that. So I hope that this helped you. I know that this print manager thing can be very confusing because I just was going through with it one time, but my husband figured it out for me. So this is what works. Make that. Now, if you're using 8.5 by 11, then of course you would 8.5 by 11 paper. Then you would just make this paper here 8.5 by 11. Just make sure that this white block here matches your the actual size paper that you're using. Thank you guys for watching my channel. Give it a thumbs up if this helped you, and make sure you click that bell and subscribe so that you'll know when I am posting new videos. Thanks again. Bye. Be strong.